Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. But what about America, the United States of? When was the last time before Trump was elected that we elected a person convicted of 34 felonies? I mean, just stop right there. Is there something wrong with Trump? Yeah. But how many Joe Blows want to be president? The question is there something wrong with us? We elected a man who is not only a felon and a convict, but a man liable for sexual assault in a case where the judge said his conduct amounted to rape. In fact, the judge did not say amounted to rape. He said the conduct the jury found was in fact rape. Moreover, Donald Trump literally tried to overthrow the U.S. government on January 6, 2021, because he lost the election of which he said was stolen. But according to Trump, we're all lying about it. So Donald Trump tells you he's innocent of everything. Everything. And think about it. I mean, everything? His position is that he didn't have 20 or so businesses that failed. He doesn't tell you that he's only a billionaire because his daddy left him over $400 million last century, and that just based on inflation alone is the only reason he's a billionaire today. He is not successful, and he can't stand himself for that reason. Everything about him is fake and a lie. He's a horrible businessman, and he's a horrible president. He tells you that the 30-some-odd felonies he was convicted of by a jury of his peers is somehow a conspiracy, yet he had his own attorneys. He wants you to believe the ridiculous hair on his head, that his hand is not rotting away, that he's not in cognitive decline. Everything about him is fake, and you know he probably wears a girdle. There's nothing truthful about this man at all. So is there something wrong with Trump? Yeah. But America elected this man knowing these things. When have we ever done so before? Never, ever, ever, ever. And because of that, something is very wrong with America today. We have lost our way, and Trump is just a symptom of that. A man who cannot tell the truth. Not just your average liar. He can't tell the truth. And apparently, the American people don't want to know the truth. You don't want to know the truth. So you seriously give up your desire for truth to Donald Trump. Let Trump blow a plethora of dog whistles, and he's your man, dang blasted. If so, how do you know you're safe? How do you know our national treasure is not being stolen? How do you know if we don't have any defenses against our enemies because our executive branch is unequivocally incompetent and untruthful? In fact, our government today is a kakistocracy, meaning a government run by the least competent people, and that's starting with Donald Trump, a man who has actually failed in most of the things he's ever done. How can you depend on anything you hear to make good decisions for your family? Do you want to hear that prices are going down and at the same time not be able to buy food or anything else? I mean, are we going to live off Trump's lies or the substance that we actually need? Look, Trump is a nut. Are we going to blindly follow a nut? If you like this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share our content with your like-minded friends and colleagues. And remember, this is our new slogan. We can impeach and remove Trump now. Not tomorrow. Now.